could do by turning my microphone on, so I will start again and say, "Good evening, children." Shift the camera over a little bit, and welcome into the stream. So, okay, so we'll start it again. Nope, I'm doing that wrong. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to put this in the Discord so everybody knows we're live. Put it in there. And finally, there. Okay, so that's that part over. Now, tonight, my intention... Hey Marshall, how's it going? Welcome in. What do you mean, what? Or is that the... Are you quoting like WWE from 20 years ago or something? So we're here at Longsight Base. And... Or is that because I had my microphone off? Okay, no, I think I'm twigging it now. I'm doing a little bit of engineering to kind of boost my ship a little bit, and I've just been doing some stuff here with Elvira Martuk. I think that's how you would pronounce it. Hey Imitator, how's it going? No, I apologise because I've been ill for the last week, so I really haven't been around. I feel like I'm back on the mend. I'm a bit tired tonight, but I think I'll be alright. I'm happy enough. I feel good, so I don't think it's spoke too soon. I don't think it's going to be a big issue. Okay, so I'm gonna fly around a little bit, and what I'm kind of going to do is I'm going to look for some systems. But I'm also going to look to upgrade. So the first thing I'm doing at the moment is I need to upgrade my beam lasers. Now I know that my current engineer for lasers is pretty bad, and is also actually in, I think in, no, that one's in Colonia, so there's no way we're doing that. I've been doing some stuff, so you just have to bear with me for a second while I try and see what other stuff. Hull reinforcements, maybe. Power plant. What have I got that on? Armoured. I don't think my power plant is armoured. So I think we'll view this one. And, no, it is. It is. Am I seriously at level 5 on that? If it's armed. Let's go around. Apparently I am. Apparently I'm up to grade 4 on it. So, 1 second. I don't know exactly what he's got his. I mean, he might not have them. He might not have them done to kind of the best way, but you never know. Let's just try my engines and thrusters. So let's see my thrusters. 1 second. See what we've got. These on dirty grade drag drives. Dirty grade drag drives. Let's see what I've got on these. So I've got my FSD range on here, so I might go see Grandma Felicity. Hey Bob, how's it going? Hello Aladgar, how's it going? Yeah, I think we might have to go see Grandma Felicity, I think. But other than that, maybe hull reinforcement actually. Let's have a look at that, what I've got. I've only got grade level 2 with Celine Jean, so it's really not a big it's not a huge thing that I've got on it, but it isn't pinned, so let's have a look. In Cook, apparently. So yeah, we'll go see her, as long as it's not a ridiculous amount of jumps. It shouldn't be. 6 jumps, okay, that'll do. And then I think once I've upgraded these a little bit, we'll set off out. And we'll do a little bit of combat tonight. No more so than I need to upgrade my combat grade, and I need to hand in some combat stuff. So if anybody wants to join in, as long as you don't start shooting at the feds and getting me bounty, I don't mind you joining in, there's no problem. But anybody who gets me a bounty, instant dismissal. If I get the bounty, it's a different kettle of fish, yeah. Do you know what I mean? No. But if anybody wants to join in, you are more than welcome. Maybe you need to get your own bounty up, maybe something like this. I am in a Federal Corvette, yes. I am. I don't know if it's actually my battleship yet, but it feels like a battleship. Love it inside. Very sleek. It's nice. Not my favourite ship overall, but looks like the Crate Phantom might be a worthwhile exploration ship when the game goes live, which is very interesting. I might have to finally retire the Memphis Belle. I won't sell it, it'll get retired somewhere. I'll take her out to a station in the middle of nowhere. But if it has a better scoop rate than the DBX, the DBX is gonna unfortunately be gone. Well, that's good, Tigster. Good to hear. So hopefully I don't feel tired. I should be able to stick the stream out. I'll try and be as happy-go-lucky as I can, as it goes. So the combat's gonna be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, so I've got to get some combat bonds, and I've also got to get. I've got to get my rank up. So there's 2 people who need me to get my rank up, and then there's also I need to hand in combat bonds. So I think it's about time I really started taking it a bit more serious. Anybody knows me knows I don't really like combat, but I'm going to do it a little bit. I also need to do some mats gathering. There's a lot of stuff that when I'm getting up to the high grade 5s now, I've been can't get my words out tonight. It's because I haven't streamed in ages, my brain's not in the right place. Yeah, I haven't been mat collecting for ages, so I am really running low on stuff now. Hey Kathina, how's it going? I'm going to do some combat tonight if you're interested. Don't know if you're interested or not. I know you've been slaying things all day, so to get combat bonds, I'm gonna have to go to somewhere that is in war or civil war, I suppose. Isn't that correct? If I'm wrong, feel free to tell me I'm wrong. Because I could well be. Good evening, Ben Price. It's been a very, 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 very long time. How are you doing? How's the kids' YouTube channel going, by the way? Yeah, Kathina was saying to go after some of the bugs, but I'm not going to do that yet. I don't think my ship is nimble enough for it, to be honest.
Disengaged. Frameshift
That's totally up to you, Kathina. I'm not going to, you know, you're going to have to come on that big exploration thing with me. So, you know, I don't want to drag you into combat that you don't want to do. You know. I'm saying pretty much anybody can come in if they want to. I don't know why my thing in my mistake. In Discord it's showing me it's doing a test stream. I've just ordered the binoculars. I'll be having fun with that. I can imagine Christmas Day they're going to be in bed at 5 o'clock. I feel you. I feel you.
disengaged.
What do you mean? You know that I can take on elite class stuff. How dare you?
Frameshift drive charging.
Cook. That's where we are. So if we're going to cook, I'm going to find the nearest place to cook. So go to cook. The nearest system in Civil War is one jump away in Ross 1051. So that is where I'll be heading, people. Ross 1051. I will drop it in the chat for you. I'm in live, Bob. This is all in live. I don't do engineering in the beta. If they'd have given us a load of mats, I'd have been engineering away, but there's no way. I don't know if I'm going to touch the beta very much now. I've kind of played it, experienced it, and I'd rather just wait for it to go live, so... I might do it as a one-off here and there. Christ, Tigster's coming. It's gonna be the planet's gonna get shot up. I'm only joking, Tigs. I'm sure you are more than capable. Just so you know, no whips allowed on ships.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do you know what? I've not been killed in combat, I don't think, yet, Elazgar, to be honest. I'm pretty good at scarpering. I learnt that escaping from police. I'm pretty good at scarpering. I don't know if I've been killed in combat. I've been killed in other ways, but that's no shock to anybody. I've got 30. If I've got... I'm in cook, you idiot. No, I'm not. I've got one jump, so 33. Yeah, I do have to scoop at you. I should have turned this bloody thing. I forgot to change the settings in the... I forgot to change the settings in the galactic map. I don't like... I don't like scooping those things in this ship. It seems to get hot quite quickly normally. Come on, accelerate.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh yeah, I would never be that cocky. you can come in whatever you want. That is complete gobbledygook to me, Tigsker. I'm not a numbers man. I'm not saying they don't work. I work on my visuals, even in when I play the Division, which is a huge numbers game. I just see how it feels. If it feels good, I keep it. If it doesn't, I have to change it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's just the way it is. Now I've got a bit of a run off to Prospector's Rest here. It's not close by, so don't anybody be in a rush to get here. You know, if you're you're dropping the ball there, Ben. You can get the good stuff on top of the kids' good stuff. What you should have said is, well, if they've got an Oculus Rift, I'm going to need an Oculus Rift. I mean, they're going to need to know how to use it. I'm going to have to try it out. Do you know, the thing is, Ben, I assume, I don't know what to say about that, but I assume you've got one of those wives who actually supports you, as opposed to those people who've got wives who tell them everything's a waste of time and stuff like that. So it's probably not too bad for you. I know you have to give up time when the family come a knocking, but that's the downside. Because I was going back on what I was saying, Tigster, is that there was actually one. It wasn't that Cathena had engineered it wrong or anything, but the one she posted, I used a should we say candied version of it. So I suppose that Cathena's extra bits would have probably made it better, but I was running it off a basic build, and it just didn't feel right. And I went away and just buffed it up a little bit with other bits and bobs, and it seemed to feel alright. I can't remember what ship that was. However, can't remember what my last combat build was that I was using that came off one of Cathena's builds, and that actually felt really good. It might have actually been this ship. So what I've basically gone and done is I've stuck to Cathena's ideas tonight, and I've buffed this one just a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it might have been the first crate build I ever had, which I just built off my own thoughts. Was it was pretty good, or it felt pretty good, but then I was only doing that in, I think, low Haz-Res. Yeah, I was doing it in low Haz-Res because I thought that means that the enemy's not as bad, but it means there's less police. Is the music loud enough for everybody? Is it enough? Maybe we need a bit more challenging music, actually. I didn't think that before the stream. And just make sure we don't do a flyby. Now we've got 40 odd seconds. So let's put a bit of Miguel Johnson on. It's a bit better than Chris Zabriskie for this type of stream. Okay, cool, Tigs, get underway. Don't feel the need to wait. I mean, I'm not going to be far off, to be honest. Find a Haz-Res that isn't too terrible and whatnot. Where is he? Tigs, sorry. Out to the wing. So it's good to see people. Sorry I've been away and all that lot. I was actually hammering horse balls today, and I killed the hardest animal in the game. I was well chuffed to myself. Did a little bit of a lap of honour around the house, to be honest with you. Killed the legendary grizzly bear with a knife as well. I ran out of bullets on the gun, so I had to take it on with a knife. Yeah, it's interesting you should say that. I mean, I'm more interested. I've always kind of, whenever I've played games, I always like to go with a glass hammer build. You know, to just go in, hammer it, kill it, and then if somebody, you know, if you get ganged up on or something attacks you, then you deal with that and kind of drop out or run away and come back and rinse and repeat. That's kind of just how I always like to play it. I don't like having too long drawn out battles. I prefer short and sweet and then bugger off and do a re-kit. But obviously when I say glass hammer, I don't want to be total glass hammer, so what should we say? A pot hammer. Good evening, Brian. Are you going to be joining us? I know, I was reading. I have been stalking the boards, people. Don't get away from me that easy, so I have actually been stalking the boards. Oh, what's happened here? It's totally out of position. I hope it can still dock. I'm assuming it can dock. Has Prospector's Rest always been out of position like that? Manoeuvrability is actually more important to me, the way I fight. If the boosters don't come back quick, I feel useless. I'm in live, Brian. I'm not doing I might do like a discovery streaming beta before it goes live, but any combat and stuff, any engineering stuff, it's all going to be done in live because I need to do it. I've actually got a day off this month and I was thinking 12 or 24 hour stream. I'm worried that every time I'm landing I've got a repair bill, but I haven't done anything. Okay, so armour is, I'm guessing, light, but with a Cathena build you never know, so give me a second. Is that... hang on, let me just see what I've actually got, because I don't actually know what I've got. I'm supposing that this is just one of these things where it... outfit and that's it. Yes, if it's too loud, I suppose so. I don't think Miguel will be too happy with you, but I don't mind doing it. Let's just get the level right. There you go, that should be a good level. Oh, really? There's a shock. I am Jack's complete lack of surprise. Right, I'm talking to you, Brian. Let's see what we're going. So we're going heavy duty, deep plating. Okay. Heavy duty, deep plating. hate it when it takes 4 bits. I know it's only carbon, but it really bothers me. What does that actually require, the experimental effect? See, I can't get the experimental effect on this one, unfortunately. This is something that I really have to sort out. Because what you can't, I don't think you can't actually pin the experimental effect. At least I don't think you are, or you can, maybe you can, but I don't think you can. So it's not easy to know what you actually need for it. Don't forget, I don't, it's a high conflict zone. Does that mean there's more conflict than others ticks? Because I don't, it's probably not the best for me then, would it? You gotta understand, I very rarely do combat, so...
Incoming message.
If I've been invited to somebody, I'm assuming I've got an invite to somebody. Let's see if it hasn't changed. Deep plated, no it hasn't. Mobile, I had loads of that before. I don't know why I haven't got any now. Compact composites, it should be. The high gives more cash and more enemies, I believe. I can't go to a Hazardous Brown because I'm trying to collect combat bonds. And I mean, I might be wrong. I don't think you can get them in a Hazardous. So I need combat bonds. That's specifically why I have to go there. Otherwise, I'd avoid it like the plague. Right, at least we're going to get our armor up. Oh no, we're not. We haven't got core dynamic composites. Okay, no problem. At least I know I can get up to 4, alright. So, is that all armor? Not just extra armor? No, I know you didn't. That's me not actually explaining. I know you know your stuff. Don't think I don't know that you don't. That wouldn't be the situation ever. Ever. Right, I need to pin that blueprint. That's another thing that I need to bloody remember to do before I start wallying about. Okay, so armor. That one, and then I'll try and put at least 2. We can do that to max anyway. I don't know why I tried to walk away from doing that to the max. Just do it. Just max out for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck off. I got a good roll earlier, so it doesn't want me to get it. Right, okay, then we'll put that. Okay, so at least we've pinned it anyway. The next combat ship. No, knowing me, the next ship I won't wait for combat. I know, but it's just the way it is. I don't know how much I'm losing. No, I haven't lost much, to be honest. I've lost, just lost a small amount. Right, so we've got everything up, I'm assuming. And, oh, okay, let's have a quick look at the message. Yeah, I've got information on Bill Turner and DD Vitamin. So I'll just have a quick look at them before I come to the thing, people. Yes, people, I have only just got Bill Turner. Shut up. Filled 50 units of Lavian Bravy. Okay, brandy, I can get that, no problem. I know about him. Where's Bill Turner? Or have I only got details? The Alliance of Independences. Oh, that won't be too hard. Hang on, I think I'm already friendly with them, so why haven't I had an invite for him? Do I have to visit? Oh no, I'm currently cordial. Okay, I'll work on that one. Right, okay, so where we're going? Ross, somewhere or other. It should be next door, apparently. Digital system map. Where's the bloody music ended? We'd only had the first song. Come on. There we go. Right, okay. I'm guessing it's here because I'm seeing green stuff. Make sure you have your wing beacon on, please, Tixter. Get Cathena into this wing as well to make sure. And anybody else, like I say, if you want to join in, feel free to join in. Although it looks like the whiskey is much swankier tonight, it's not. It's I'm not drinking Deveron. Cover your ears, any Scottish people, because you're going to hate me now. I'm actually drinking Jameson's tonight, and I've decanted it into a Scotch bottle. Oh, the humanity. So, I'm sorry about that, Brian, but it just had to be done. I know. If it makes you feel any better, it tastes better out of a whiskey bottle. Out of a Scotch bottle. It does. Or it feels like it does. Ah, there you go. That's blasphemy in itself. Tixter's under attack. Okie doke, Brian. Right, the wing's full, but that doesn't mean spaces are full. Anybody who wants to come and join in is more than welcome. Said that before. Any of my streams, people are genuinely welcome to come along on. I have no problem with it personally. The more the merrier. As long as you're watching on YouTube and I'm still getting hits, I don't mind. It's no problem. So I'm hoping that the beta is bringing people back. Some good news today is we've finally found out the whereabouts of Sandy San Marco. So technically we can still use him in the stream when we're blasting. When we're blasting the game. Sandy has been moved onto other projects at Frontier by his own choice. That's what they said in the stream. So he's not involved with Elite anymore. That's what me and Cathena were saying. Look, at the end of the day, regardless, I think it's a good move. Maybe he was getting bored of it. Maybe he wasn't enjoying it. Whatever. Wait, whatever it might be. Oh, Tixter's in the bloody station. Right, I forgot he'd gone back to fix himself. Right, let's try the low intensity one first. Okay. So let's go do that one first.
Ready to engage.
So I'll knock off the wing nav lock.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Has anybody got it's not going to drop me out again. It is. Right, okay, let me knock off the wingman nav lock then. Let's try again.
Friendship drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. Alright, I mean anybody, if you wanna, I'll come in, I'll come in wing one in a little bit. I'm not feeling too kind of chatty at the moment. I might come in a bit, but everybody else, if you want to go into wing one on Discord, feel free to go in there to do a bit of, to be kind of, I don't know the words, to coordinate, if you would like. I'm just not, I did Brian. He just refused it. Probably something to do the, I don't know, how's Tigster dropped in earlier than me? Now, I've forgotten how you do this. So, before I die, because Tigster's probably taken sides. Here we go. We shall go... We'll fight for the system, I think, to be honest. We'll fight for the system. It's probably... It's better to defend the system, I think. This is going to be hard. Yeah, I was going to say, because I always fight. I mean, we don't have to fight on the same side, but I always fight in trying to protect the system myself. Come on, get me. Yeah, I bet you have. What a scumbag. You always know when Kathina drops in. Right. I did invite you, didn't I, Brian? Alright, okay, so... When there's no enemy in here, does this mean we need to move to a high density area? Or do they drop in? Will anybody just let me know? Right, let me kill some stuff, actually. There's some modules I really don't need on. Oh no, actually I need the kill warrant scanner. I want the shield cell, so, okay. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye out. I mean, we can go... Ah, there they are. I've just seen somebody drop in behind me. You're right. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Oi, wrong one. Where has he gone? No, it's not that one. Why am I not seeing him? Ah, he's behind me, that's why, you idiot. On him. There we go. There he is. Combat with wine. It can't get any better, can it? Who was that? It just flew past in front of me. That was brilliant. Get down. That was so funny. They're just hammering somebody and there's just somebody suddenly appears in front of us. Chef. Takes the frick off. Nope. I won't be doing very well, 7. Yeah, no, I just noticed, like, shooting you up the backside, but... It'd be so funny if you could just kind of claim immunity halfway through battle, just to scoop stuff up. There must be tons of stuff in here. Tons of stuff. got chaff. Is there some type of glitch? I'm seeing people who are 0% forever. Whoops. If you're just dropping by the stream for the first time, or you're quite common into the stream, do drop by and drop a like if it's possible. And if you haven't subscribed before, feel free to subscribe. Bastard got to 5% and ran away. He's going to try and frame shift out now. Yippee-ki-yay! Where's that bloody thing gone? There he is. Whoops. Has Tixter been killing everybody? Oh, a joke. He's probably not as trigger happy as I am. Hang on, where the bloody hell's that thing gone? It's still there. There we go. No, I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure at all, actually. I'm actually liking this ship. It feels right. Where's he gone? Am I looking on the wrong level, or maybe I'm too far out? There he is. Yeah, I might have been too far out. He's gonna know where he thought he was going. Well, it shouldn't be hostile to me that I'm aware of. Oops, a daisy. I'll get out. Sorry about that. I was enjoying taking on that anaconda. He's following me now. No, it was probably me shooting one of them. I don't deny it. But I'm not wanted. Which is strange. Normally you'd pick up a wanted, but let's go back to... I can always go fix myself up a bit anyway. Let's go back to systems.
Mission objective detected.
Mission objective? What mission? Oh, today's it. So let's quickly go back and oh, I've overshot it. What an idiot. What was good thing saying? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So it was my fault. I don't mind admitting it. Right, where the frig is this platform? There we go. That's good if they're lawless, I don't mind that. Athena's been interdicted. She'll be dropping out to teach him a lesson. Safe disengage. Luckily I've got an auto land on this ship, which means that while I do that I can check a couple of other things while I'm doing it. So I've got some new info on it's probably an NPC version of me. Right, so transactions. So I've earned quite a lot. I mean, we've been in very short amount of time and I've earned quite a lot of money here. Like nearly 500 grand from that one. 100 grand here, 90 grand there. I like under the new system how you're going to be able to trade them all in almost immediately. That's going to make the game so much easier. I'm guessing if it's like, if you've shot up the Empire, you're probably not going to be able to do it in an Empire place, but either way. Hey Malcolm, how goes it? Now Malcolm would love to join this.
Scan detected.
He loves shooting stuff.
Landing gear deployed.
If you want to, Kathina, we can. As long as I don't have to keep coming back to the starport to get fixed. And I feel like I can handle myself. I don't mind doing it. Right, contacts. Combat bonds. Now here's the interesting one, okay? Because this is the one I have to be very careful of. I need, if I go here actually, I think it's in this one. Who is it that needs 50 combat? Let's have a quick look. I need 50 combat bonds for Yuri Ishmak. Now, do I have to hand them in to him? Can you tell me? Can anybody tell me if I hand them in to him or I just hand them in? We're in Ross 1051, Malcolm. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to save them. I don't quite know how you know when you've got 50 combat bonds though, because I'm looking at my statistics here and they're not showing up. Where was it? Combat. There you go, combat bonds, nothing showing up, so... Okay. So, does each one of these count as a combat bond? Is that how it works? Nobody? You need to go to a conflict zone you have... Hang on. Okay, so I have to turn them in first. Okay, okay. So, I'll turn this one in. God, I've got to turn them all in then if I want to do it. So is that one combat bond there? Please say it's not. It is. I know it is, but... No, it's 15. Okay. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So where are all these other bloody things? Where do you go to hand them in? Do you have to look them up or something? I know the one in Jack's is differently, but all of these I have to go to the different places to hand them in. Like that one's not a bad one. Ah, okay, Interstellar, okay. Right, so we're going to the high intensity then. Right, Brian, apparently we're off to just have to bear with me a little bit, people, because combat is not my forte, so... Well, the money's not the issue, to be honest. I just need them. Come on. You're just saying that, Kathina, because you like to do combat. See what it's like once I've finished this wine and Jameson's, then we'll talk about it. Okie doke, Malk. I tell you what, Malcolm, we will do. I know you prefer combat, so if you want some time, we'll try and do a cross combat. Malcolm does a stream as well, people. I keep telling him to post it in the Discord. He does a stream as well, and he likes taking on Thargoids, Doomflowers, so it's always worth a watch to learn a little bit of this and that. Right, here we go. We're going to be defending somebody, the local group, Ross something. Oh, we've got a slow dropout. That's not a good thing. It's not my internet cutting out, is it? No, okay. Yeah, I can't remember where you choose it. Is it in your status? Must be in your status tabs. Nah, it's there. Okay, choose faction. Ross, Crimson Cartel. Are we choosing the cartel? I've chosen the cartel by accident just because it had Ross written on it. Oops, a daisy. I hope I haven't chosen the wrong one. Right, let's get this right. Another one got here in front of me. That's what I was looking at. Did he just smack into me? Oh, I'm running on empty there.
My lasers were like, no thank you, we've had enough. I'm shooting him with peanuts. Throw something at him. I honestly felt like I was shooting him with peanuts there. Right, where is he? Oh no, he's gone, he's dead. That's not the one I want. Where is he? Is that him? Okay, yeah, it is. No, it's not him, it's him. Whoever's there. It's him. Who just crashed into me and took my shields? Well, I didn't actually take him, it's alright. Way! He was gone. Mightily fast in a hurry. Oh, that's Commander Marshal Westing. Sorry. Sorry, Marshal. You're showing up red. I just shot. That was so funny. If I hadn't spotted his name, I would have completely ignored him. Marshall, I think you're on the wrong side. Unless you want to fight, that's alright. I don't mind. But you're showing up red to me. I don't want to shoot you. Oh, I like him. He's well nimble. Yeah, he's really nimble, that one. Yeah, probably. I'm going to be honest, I need practice fighting stationary objects. Something keeps trying to ram me. I'm not sure if that's... Hey, where are we? There we go. Yeah, I know what you mean, actually. You've probably got a point. I'll try and frame shift out, I think. This is like a Jean-Michel Jarre concert. With all these different coloured lasers just flying around. Okay, we're on to peanuts, people. We're on to peanuts. What we have to try and do is kind of keep him... keep him watching me. Whoops. We've got him. There we go. Come on, let's light him up. Getting a bit ahead of myself there. I was shooting nothing. Yeah, I think somebody's taking pot shots at me from behind, so... And I'm assuming it's him. Kathina just reversed into me by accident. I hate these Taipan ones, but they're a bit too nimble for my liking. In this ship anyway. Not yet. I'm used to playing Flight Simulator, so I don't press too hard. I did the first time I played combat. I really, like, all I did was have my finger pressed full whack. But now I don't do it as much. I'm more concentrating these days on using my side thrusts to try and adjust. It's something that doesn't feel natural, but I know I have to do it, so it's I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually. It just like kind of you've got to try and work out when your boost kicks in, because you can't keep looking at, I mean, I look down every now and again, but you can't keep looking at all your you can't keep looking at all your what do you call them, all your panels all the time. You've got to get kind of a natural feel for, whoa, there goes one. Got to get a natural feel for when stuff's going to stop working. But yeah, working out the directional flight of something and then adjusting your thrusters in the opposite direction, it feels so unnatural. It really, like, it feels creepily unnatural. Right, Ben, at least we know where to shoot you now. I've lost what I was actually aiming at there. There he is. Did he get blown up? Because I just completely lost that target there. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, it's got chaff. Gotta remember not to fire at chaff because it's a waste of munitions. Who's got a rat-a-tat gun? Just realised I was shooting him all that time. I didn't even have him targeted. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. That two of us ramming him. That was pretty funny. I'll go after something else. That was funny. Hang on, why aren't my multi-cannons showing up, by the way? Hang on a second, have they run out or something? Yes, they have. Right, okay, so this something resupply. Okay, so I thought I was slightly ineffective. That's why. It's nice how nobody shoots on me while I'm reloading. That always feels good. Oh, he's trying to escape. I don't like people who's trying to escape. Come here, a little blighter. Yeah, there you go. And he spread all his lovely goo everywhere. Why is he just sitting there like that? Is he kind of dead in the air or what? Let's finish him off. Dead in the air, did I say? Dead in the water, I meant to say. Oops. Why is Marshall always showing up as enemy to me? Let's go get this thing. Chuff. Oh, it's got chaff again. Come on, heck. Come on, Annie's turned around, so... Whoa, I missed one there. Who is he? There we go. Do you know, I don't even look at what they are. I don't care. It's an asp, it's an asp. It's an anaconda, it's an anaconda. I don't care. I do care when he's escaping from me. I don't like that. Did we get him? Coolio. Probably not going to do very much. That'll do. It's got a friend there somewhere as well. Oh no, that's Marshall. Is Marshall showing up red because I shot him? And not because he's on the wrong team. I'm assuming Marshall knows combat way better than I ever do. I'm assuming everybody knows combat way better than I ever will. Ah, my lasers just run out at 4%. Come on. It'll do. no, we've still got some multi-cannons left. Where the hell's he gone? There's no way. Is he getting the turn on me? I suppose he's in a better ship, actually. Hey, why is he not showing up? Just let me have a quick break. Oh, why is it not? Is it because I'm being shot at? Could be, but it wouldn't refill my multi-cannon there. So. If he wants to pick a fight, so be it. I hate the chieftain, so I don't mind fighting him. I fucking hate the chieftain, I do. Guy's an asshole. Oh, he's running away now. Why is he running away? Here, big man. I'll be alright for the second, I think. As soon as I get my shields back. Or maybe not. No, I'll be alright. If I get my shields back, I'll be alright for the time being. Cloaking device. Actually, I'll jump out to fix. I'll come back. I'm down to 59, so even if I have my shields, I might as well. I mean, I got a fair amount of time there. Cloaking device. I'd love it if you could. Engage cloaking device. Yeah, there's a few people less watching. That's a shame. Not more people joining in. So the wine of choice is a Pinedas. I'm almost finished, so don't get excited, because and the whiskey I'm drinking tonight is Jameson's, which, yes, I'm a basic bitch. But we're living on basic times. I want to try and get a Thrustmaster for Christmas, so I've got to cut back on frivolities. So unfortunately, it's Jameson's or something for a couple of weeks until I can afford the good stuff. After I get the Thrustmaster full flight yoke, because this one's good. I don't mind it. It feels pretty responsive, but it's a 10 quid job.
Dynamic India, Romeo Liner. This is the Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander.
Right, people, I'm just going to take a slight toilet break. I'll be back in 2 moments.
Scan detected.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown. There is a state of uprising in the distance. Be careful inside.
Every time I dock with an auto dock, I get that song, I can ride my bike with no handlebars in my head. Which one else got? I'm looking at the SciTech pardon me, the Sci-Tech X52, I think it's called. I think it's X52 or X42. Yeah, I'm muddling between the 52 and the 52 Pro, because the Pro seems to have better quality products on it for longevity. It's pretty much the same as the 52 regular, but the 52 regular does look a little bit, don't know, it looks a little bit shabby. 52 Pro looks a little bit better put together. Logitech it is, Logitech Sci-Tech. Because so it's not a Thrustmaster, sorry, it's a Logitech. And the reason, I'll put it in the notes so you can see. The reason is that I like. I've never played it in a stream, but I do like Flight Simulator as well. So I was thinking I'd really like. I was looking at that one actually, Malcolm. It's nice. I just think if I am going to end up doing combat, that one is. I need something that's going to be able to take a hammer in, I think. And sorry, I'm burping because I've just had. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Marshall. I didn't realise Tigster had left. I thought he said he was going back to the. Of course, you can join the wing. I thought he was going back to the starport. Well, that's what I was thinking, Ben. It's more. It's definitely protection for the future. I'm all about that. Okay, let's just turn in these few combat bonds that I can hear. Yeah, sorry, I got my names mixed up, Elazgar. I don't always pay full attention. Okay, so contacts, compact bond, 1.5 mil. That's not bad. I think the more important question, people, the much more important question is, I just sent a message. No, I don't think he's coming back, Marshall. I think he left for the night. He's pretty young. He has to go to bed, I think. I feel bad now because I didn't say goodbye. I'll send him a message. What is my combat rank? Hashtag novice, so I've got to keep pushing with the combat rank now. Okay, now it's done it. I don't know why it's not setting that one up. Feels a bit strange as to not doing it. Right, let me just check. Do I need the manifest scanner? I don't need it, do I? I'm trying to save power. I heard my power getting low a couple of times and I started overheating, so I just want to make sure. I don't know if I need the shield cell bank. I never seem to pop them. So at the moment I'm going to take that off, although I should learn to pop them. I am aware of that. With the Sci-Tech 52 Pro I should have a button for that. Should. Right, let's have a look. I think that's alright, everything's alright. Yeah, I mean, I haven't... Hang on a sec, I've got incoming messages, so... Oh, okay, I've got an invite from Yuri now. That must be from the sale, so I'm guessing my combat bonds are completed. Combat bonds 57, yeah. So that wasn't too much of an arse on. Right, I'm coming back out, Brian. So if you want to stick around.
Which red triangle? Okay, I don't mind waiting around for a second. I've got my engineers to check on anyway. What do I change the priority? Okay. Let's have a look. So we've got the dweller, 5 black markets. Okay, I know I need to still do that. Laura Jameson. I need to get to dangerous. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Combat rank of expert. That's going to be a real pain in the ass. I need to get leveled with the party of Yoru. Okay. Isn't super important, but it's pretty important. I need a competent, so with Brutarquin, which is probably not too difficult. And the build turner one I can do. I'm cordial and I can get up to friendly with anybody quite quickly. At the end of the usage bar. Give me a bigger finger pointer, Malcolm. Which usage bar? Are we talking in the module? No, there's no. Oh. Do you mean output or usage? Okay, I'm seeing what you mean now. Okay, yeah, that's a bit strange. Changing the priorities. Okay. I never knew that. That's a good... It's never really bothered me because I've never noticed it. But, usage is definitely, for example, a Xenoscanner could be 2. Standard docking computer could be 2 or 3. They would be 1, that could be 3. Sensors could be 3. Live support could be 3. Could it? I think it can. I'll put it as 2 just in case. Fuel scoop could be 3. I don't know exactly how the priorities work, but never mind. Right, okay. I get you. Okay, I'm actually knocking these off more though for the power usage, but I'd have to work out what you would need to change over. For example, I think all the scanners and stuff, they can be 3. Shield cell banks can be 3 as well. They need to be 1, that all needs to be 1, I think. I don't know. I know. Yeah, I've got it now. I just playing a bit. Right, I'm ready when everybody else is. Don't mind doing a bit more. Oh, it's alright. I could have actually stayed. I could have let the shields regenerate. I think I'd have still got out of there if I needed to. Something's blown up inside the station. Hey Morgan, how's it going? Bloomin' heck. Morgan's dropping in, people. Does anybody he's changed his picture as well. Looking way more handsome than the last one. So I'm gonna wait outside the station actually. How are you doing, Morgan? How's things? I don't forget people.
Landing coupler disengaged. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Oh crap, I'll read it when I get outside, Marshall, because I'm sat inside the station. I know I've got 5 minutes, but if anybody can mess it up, you know it's me. You know it's me.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Morgan, with the new update dropping, I want to try and get pretty much the engineers that I need.
Landing gear retracting.
I'm trying to get the things that I need ranked up, so that when it drops, I feel comfortable with where I am. Nope, is that Kathina? Or was that who went there? Oh no, it's Brian. As soon as I see the thrusters, I'm like, right, it's Brian. That's Brian. Absolute sure. Right. Okay, so let's go to the high res. I've got a ton of bounties with other people. I've got nearly 45 grand with them. Let's go the not high security, you doily. Let's go back.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You know how it is, Morgan. People have been pressurizing me to do combat for ages, so I just had to swallow the pill and do it. I don't mind it. It's not how I like to do things. Although, if you've ever seen me play Red Dead Redemption, you will know, or if you've seen me play Ghost Recon Wildlands or The Division, you'll know I'm not one for shying away from fighting, but
Mission objective detected.
I'm not one for shirking away from battle, but where is it, Malcolm? Is it far? I mean, what? Where? Atagat. Sounds like a gun that went wrong. Oh, I'm under attack already. Oh Christ on a stick. I haven't even pledged allegiance, you bastards. Right, let me just pledge allegiance to somebody, because otherwise I'm stuck here. Crimson Cartel, okay, there you go. These people are attacking me without even waiting for an allegiance. That's an easy one. I've got all my bloody engines and everything set wrong, that's why. I'm wondering why I'm ineffective. I'm combat ineffective. I haven't. Why am I not shooting him? Just die! Oh, they don't like it up 'em. They don't like it up 'em, people. Get dead. Get dead. Don't like it up. Where have I heard that? Yeah, to get the engine, you can now with the ones in Colonia. You can, in theory, kind of dick your way around it, and there are ones that give stuff that others don't. So. Oh, he's got chaff, he's got chaff, he's got chaff, don't waste it. There we go. He's 100. I'm actually pressing in the wrong direction. That's why I've got to get used to looking at that left screen and adjusting to what he's actually doing. There we go. Not the left screen, but the left hologram. You've got to adjust your thrusters to what movement he's doing. You don't even need to really look. That's why I use gimbals, because you don't necessarily want to be looking at what you're shooting, you want to be looking at what he's doing. My own opinion on the matter. Because he adjusts himself all the time. I'll do. Oh, they're dropping in. Oh, is he dead? Okay, that'll do. Space police seem to have much better guns than I do. That's not. It is, yeah, Kathina was saying that. I'm going to have to look at it because I'm going to be honest with you, the current way is pretty slow. I mean, it's not terribly slow, you know, it's not, I mean, I think I was 63, no, 62, I'm still 62. I've not gone up a rank by, at all. In this stream, which is an hour and a half old, I think. No, 2 hours old. So to not be able to rank up one rank in that time's a bit, you know. Oh, no, that's Commander Marshal Westing. I don't want to be shooting Commander Marshal Westing. Not again. So I'm afraid, unfortunately, I'm going to have to look for a shortcut because I just think that it's. I know it's based on reality and everything, and you've got to take your time and blah 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 blah. But to go from novice to the next step. You're not going anywhere. Keep away from facing me. There you go. Oh, nearly flew into Brian. Wait. Let's just make sure. What do you mean? I have to go with a higher rank? I mean, I'll be honest with you, when I was doing not CG, when I was doing the Has-Res, I was seemingly ranking faster. But I do say seemingly. So who should I be fighting, Kathina? If you will. Because we can swap locations, because I've got the combat bonds. I don't need the combat bonds now, I just need the rank. So if it means just changing change enemy, then fair dues. Howdy doody. There he is. Come to me, my love. Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be anybody of that higher rank here. Or either that or I'm just not getting... So do you think a Has-Res might be a better location? Because I don't mind taking on elites in a Has-Res. How's that going to work, Kathina? Just as a point of reference. Yeah, but that's not so much of an issue, Kathina, to be honest. I can do high security Has-Res to do that. I was just more concerned about the fact that, I mean, you say it's a smaller thing. It's I'll check in a second, because my last, and this isn't a full combat ship, you know. I've not, a lot of things on this ship I've not even a lot of things on this ship I've not even got maxed out. So gotta go for the ones that are firing at me. Those ones are the ones that really annoy me. A second, I'm gonna have to restock my multi-cannon. I don't know why my multi-cannon's sticking here. I don't think it needs repairing, no. This is a real problem. I have plenty to repair it with, or to restock it with, it's just not doing it. Ah, now it does, just to prove me bloody wrong. Okay. Why is he getting away from me? Did he jump out? I don't like that. Bitch. I'm only joking.
Oh, did he jump away? Or is he messed up? Ah, it was a heat sink. Ah, okay. Do you know, I've never even considered that. Never considered it. That they would be that shifty. Oh no, Kathina, you didn't really have to drop out, don't worry. What is my combat? 66. My combat's not going anywhere in this stream. I really wouldn't worry about it. I'm just doing it kind of for the practice and to get used to it. This is merely, really just target practice. Somebody shoot me? Who shoot me? Is it behind me? Oh, my everything I fight with is going to be gimbaled, Bob. Don't even think it would be anything else. Everything I fight with will be gimbaled. Hashtag gimbaled. There's just no way I'm ever going to be fighting with anything not. Just because of the way I like to fight, I need that kind of one eye on the... Two eyes, in fact. I need one eye on the spinning hologram. So for me, I need it gimbal because I don't want to have to concentrate on doing a straight on attack. I guess if my ship was really strong, I probably wouldn't rely on it so much, to be honest.
No, I'm... Well, there's a purist discussion, isn't there, with fixed or not? But it is a pure discussion. I cannot see in any way, shape or form 100,000 million or even 100 million years into the future why a gimbaled weapon would not be used. It would make zero sense. Absolute zero sense. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. And weapons have ridiculous tracking, so it makes zero sense to believe that there would not be, everything would not be gimbaled, if not completely automatic. In the future, I think you would have something that automatically aimed for the frame shift drive on everything. You wouldn't even have to set it, or the power plant or whatever. All the companies would have done their homework, so... Am I killing Cobra Mach 3s? That could be why this is easy. I'm not knocking a Cobra Mach 3. We all love a Cobra Mach 3, but... What? We're down 14. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think there is lag. Brian, I noticed earlier actually that there was lag in the game. Like serious lag. When I was dropping into somewhere, the lag was really, really bad. I haven't noticed it while I'm fighting, but I've told you, Kathina, I can run away really well. I can run away very well. I think I'm part French. Don't worry, I make that joke with my French friends. But in all seriousness, I can run away very well. It was that thing of, do I get my shields back up or do I just thrust out? And I think thrusting out, pardon the term, but it works as long as you're not on some huge heavy ship. Getting out of dodge seems to work a hell of a lot better than anything else. Right, so I'll check on my there's a couple of people I have to go maybe visit. Yeah, I've never noticed it a lot, and it's quite strange because we're in live, we're not in the beta, but I wonder if they're just having problems overall because there's so many people playing. Oh. Is Bob talking about my buffering now? We were actually talking about something else, Bob, but yeah. That's the new cloaking device, Brian. Come back and get fixed. Come back and get fixed. That's what I'm doing. Thanks everybody for the question poll today. I'm really happy with the amount of people that fed back to it, because it's actually really important that people give me feedback on stuff like that if I do post it in. The question poll is only for that, so it's only for feedback on stuff that I ask, so please don't fill it up with anything else, because
3,000 meters from touchdown.
if I have to have another channel I fucking no, I'm not kidding. If you understood how much crap I have to go through sometimes to find stuff, you would hang yourselves. Seriously, you would. But it's alright. I'm glad the stream's even held up, actually, Bob. I've had real weird problems with my computer the last few days. Don't know what the situation is. I don't think it's a virus, because I've done loads of checks. It's been strange. Right, so let's enter in the hangar.
Landing complete. Med system shut down. There is a state of uprising in the system. Be careful of sideways.
We've done very well tonight, Poople. Don't worry. I'm up to 69% novice. Better than now. I'll have to talk to Malcolm about maybe doing a double stream or something. Trying to get that combat rank up somewhere. But we've got a ton in combat bonds. I'm liking that. I don't know why there's so many all over the... I mean, that 5,000 contact bonds, you're not gonna have to go to Interstellar, because you're not gonna be cashing it in where you are. Did I say 69 novice? Sorry. Oh no, that's what my score is. Well, you know, maybe there's something in that. You never know. Come to my house and you can be more dissatisfied than you've ever been your entire life. Right, let's look. Contacts. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Don't pay attention to me. I'm great in bed, I guess. Right, let's look. Interstellars. Oh, there we go. Okay, Interstellars. Okay, thanks, people. You did tell me. 25% discount. Well, that's actually quite a lot when you stretch it over, but I'll take it. Don't care. Hashtag redeemed. That's, I mean, I've not got any. Get in. Those movies. I always watch those movies. My last words will be delete my browser history. Those will be my final words. Right, okay, so we got reputation change there, we got more information from Bill Turner, so let's see what we've got on that. Ineffectual lover, fuck off. I've never had any complaints, but then I've buried them all in the backyard, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, you filled your initial contract providing at least 100,000 credits of combat bonds. Oh, are you kidding me, Yuri? So I'm guessing I have to give them to Yuri, which I don't have a problem doing that, but I wish I'd known before. I'll take them to Yuri next time. Lavian Brandy, I'll do that. Occupied escape pods, you can get stuffed. I
black markets. I've only got one to go with that. Laurie Jameson, Pilots Federation, fuck her. Peter Olamana, fuck him. Zachariah Nemo, I'll just call him Zach because we're friends. I'll get that invitation, no problem. Brew Tarquin, that's going to be a bit more difficult. Bill Turner, okay, we just need to be friendly with somebody, so we'll be alright with that one. Let's have a look. Don't come in my stream knocking my sexual prowess. Don't be doing that. My ex does that more than I ever need anybody else doing it. Don't you be coming in here doing it. Don't. Don't worry about offending me either, anybody, because you can't. It's not impossible, but it's not far off. I just don't really, unless I think somebody actually means what they say, I wouldn't ever get offended by something. I am not a snowflake. I am not a snowflake. Right, let's see. Give us a second, people. I'm just checking a couple of bits and bobs. Yes. They're not, you can't call them prisoners, they don't live long enough. Sometimes I have to point this out. Okay. Right. Alright, don't worry, Brian, because I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna go into the low combat and just try and grab this 100 grand, because I didn't realise I flipping had it. And then I sold everything. So I'm gonna have to do it. So don't you worry yourself, Brian. Seriously, don't worry yourself. It's no problem. Marshall, I'm gonna drop into the low one because I want to be able to. I need to get 100,000 in combat bonds, and ideally, I'd like to get that done before the end of the stream because I sold all my combat on and didn't realise because I'm a bit of an idiot. So right, we're fixed up. You say that like it's easy, Kathina. I'm gonna be honest with you, in combat I am the equivalent of the dog looking for a leg to shag. There's absolutely no way that there's any logic to half of it. You'll be saying to me, Shifty, there's an enemy on your tail, he's shooting you, and I'll be just like, yeah, but this guy in front of me give me a funny look, so he's going down. Down, 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 down. Right, okay, I think that's working. I'm gonna try and get a microphone to stand this week. He's going down! So, let's be serious, people. Why is my flight yoke not working? Right.
You are clear of the station. Safe travels, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
If I die, I die. If I die before I wake, pour me another whiskey. Where did people? You're not telling me whether that the music stopped. I mean, the music is what keeps me going. Do you know what? I don't know whether to do it. Right, I'm gonna be honest, people. Right, I am gonna do a stream one time because I'm gonna get napped for it by YouTube, but I'm determined to do it. So my next combat stream is gonna be live it's going to be immediately deleted afterwards. So maybe I should make it private and charge people for entry. No, I'm not going to do that. It is going to be with the Top Gun soundtrack. Right, so the next stream I do that's combat is going to have Highway to the Danger Zone, Brake Hunter. It's going to have it all. But unfortunately it's going to get deleted straight afterwards. Otherwise I will get a strike against my account. So back off, I just dropped in, you dickhead. Where is he? There he is. There we go. I think I've just knocked off my first one. Did I need 100,000? This is what I'm saying. Kathina's saying stick with the green blokes. Now I'm flying off and trying to get something else. Sorry, Kathina. I will try and stay with your ideals. Tough to ease, Elitsgar. You're gonna have to put up with it. Who's he talking to? I didn't pick the wrong commander. Don't worry, Bob. I've worked it out. You don't. Well, no. It's nice that you remind me. Don't think I'm being selfish or rude or anything. If I spot it very quickly if my pips aren't correct. He's got chaff, 'cause he's a chaff. Don't boost. He's a challenger, so he's gonna get it, isn't he? I got out. Asshole. I should just go after whatever Marshall goes after, to be honest. I'm probably better off. shield's going back online. Come on. That's it. I am David. Thanks for dropping into the stream, but yes, I'm doing a slight combat grind in live. I'm not doing this in the beta. There's a few combat grind things that I have to do, unfortunately. Which I'm not enjoying it. I'm going to be totally honest. I'm not going to lie. It's not that I'm not enjoying it, because I actually am. Are you insinuating that you had to cover me more than you had to battle, Brian? Shut up. There you go, that was alright. I only shot him. Like, that was totally kind of half by accident. I love it. Allow me to show the area you're is. Sounds like the first girl I went down on. Allow me to show the errors of your ways. Shut up. Like I was pointing you in the right direction.
Target destroyed.
I have got bi-weave on this actually, I just haven't got the, I think it's 3 and I haven't got the bonus. Oh, well done, David. Well done. I don't know, I don't mind it. I think I would enjoy it more if I felt that I was putting it towards something. If I felt I was defending somebody, I don't think I'd have a problem. Again, exploration is my thing. I love finding the little things, but I think this game is kind of we do have to consider looking at some type of mix, because everything gets boring after a while. But you need something to fight for. I'm not a mindless.
Target destroyed.
I'm not a mindless fighter. You know? There's some dude there, but I can't light him up. Ah, there he is. Okay, I've got him. No, I haven't. There, I've got him now. He's dead, isn't he? No, he had a heat sink. Yeah, maybe. Oh no, they are. I mean, they're an endless grind. Yeah. I mean, I was 69, now I'm 74, which I suppose is it's a step up. And I think that if I actually was just on my own in the zone, I think I'd be able to just about hold my own. But yeah, it does need to have... Everything needs a bit of a... I was saying, when they were saying, well, Sandy's moved on for his own reasons, I'm kind of happy because maybe he's better suited in a different game, because I just don't think he was doing what was best for this game. And I think that we've seen that with this beta. This beta feels like a massive upgrade to the game. Massive. Without shitting on somebody, I think we can all agree that whether it be exploration, combat, whatever, I think we can all agree that there has been a huge upgrade to it, that it feels different. And, is it? No, not that one. Maybe he is. He's gonna get annoyed because I'm gonna get us wanted now. Is he talking about this? It can't be this one. Oh, it is. Shit. Okay. Don't. Yeah, jump out. Sorry, Marshall. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Right, let's go back to the station. Don't worry, Marshall. I'm gonna look to take these bonds to Brute Tarquin. Okay, because I have to cash them in with Brute Tarquin. So I'm gonna take them to him. I think it's Brute Tarquin. I can't remember now. Is it Brute Tarquin? No. Who wants the 100 grand? Bueller. Right, oh no, it's DD Vataman or Yuri Ishmik. Yuri Ishmik. It's Yuri I want to go for, I think. Mines and missiles. No, it's actually, I think it's DD I want to go for. People, who do I actually want to go for? Do I want to go for DD or Yuri? I don't... Something's telling me Yuri. Maybe I can get both. I've probably got about 200 grand's worth anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It honestly doesn't matter. I'll go Yuri first. Something tells me Yuri. Yeah, but I've already got one for the shields, Brian. I don't... who is it I've got for the shields, just so we know. I've got somebody for shields. Elvira for the shields. And Mel, but he's in Colonia. It's Brute Tarquin. I keep thinking I've got to get. Yeah, I think I'll just go to Yuri and then I'll unlock as many as I can with this kind of state, if you will. Oh well, if I'm just jumping, I can have another whiskey. I'm not going to die with another whiskey, am I? Take some spoons?
Ready.
I need Lavian brandy, people. I was just listening to y'all a lot earlier, Bob. I was listening to the Stereophonics. The Stereophonics. They're only the band the Beatles could have been. Not being serious, I'm talking. Right, we're gonna actually... If I can't jump this, fine. Good. If I cannot jump that one, we're gonna just change my galaxy map because I've been itching to do it for a while. Non-sequence comes out. No, let's do this again. Seriously gonna make me jump next door? Oh crap, that's 138 light years. Right, hang on a second. Right, let's do this again. Hang on, there's people going, Yuri! Somebody else. I'm gonna go to Yuri, and then I'll do DD afterwards, because I think well, yeah, I mean, I'll do Yuri first. It seems the one that I should do. Let's go back to realistic. Do that, and then we'll go map. We'll go G-stars actually as well, because I can take on G-stars. For fuck's sake. Pardon my French. Yeah, mate, we haven't got time for this shite. Right, we're gonna go here. How's HR6465 over 40 light years away? It's absolutely not. Yes, it is. Because we're here, good chap. No, we're not there. We're here, good chap. There you go, that'll do. No, that's 74. I was saying to people just a couple of nights ago that one of the things I don't like is when things become over complicated. And that's where I kind of... So, we're already there. Okay, fine. So, let's go with, what's his face? Yuri? Map. It's still doing it. It's still mapping them in. Oh, I know why. I know why. That's my mistake, not the computer's mistake. What's it say? A bad workman blames his tools. And it's true. Yes, well, the reason I'm kind of picky is because it's whatever goes with the stream, because I could do the Lavian branding now if everybody signed in and helped me, you know. No, I haven't. Don't. I haven't got a cargo ship, so I'm not ready. Well, I haven't got a cargo ship at the ready anyway. Everything's got its everything's got its advantages, you know. It is. Anything, Brian, that's the explorer in you. Anything grade 5 and lightweight, it's like, yes please. But it takes your integrity down to 0. I shall deal with that when I come across it. Lightweight please. But you'll overheat under a sun. I said fucking lightweight please. That's just Explorer at their core. And it's true. Any Queen fans out there? I would see that new Queen film the other night. It was really good. They messed with the timeline a lot. There was some things that were way out of whack, but it was a good film. It was good to watch. Exactly. Actually, the AFMUs don't fix the integrity, do they? But who cares? It's integrity.
Fuel scope disengaged.
And I'd like 2 AFMUs, please. But you only need one. Did I fucking stutter?
Friendship drive charging.
Sorry for the blue language people. Well, mine never seemed to fix my integrity, and that's just telling the truth. When I came back into Colonia, although I'd used my AFMU on everything, I had a ridiculously low integrity. I can't remember what it was, but maybe I was using it wrong, I don't know.
Fuel scoping.
Giriak, are we in system here? I'm guessing we are. Yeah, my integrity charge was pretty high as well. It wasn't I mean, I don't think your integrity can go to 0 while you're doing it. I don't think it can. But then again, I'm probably not the best person to be asking. Oh yeah, module integrity, yes, of course. Yeah, so it just outright fixes your modules regardless of wear and tear. But I'm talking about the old integrity page when you click that button and it tells you to rent your granny out for the night. That's the integrity payment I'm talking about. Bathurst Memorial. Yeah, because when anybody says integrity, I always think about when you go to the screen and it tells you ship integrity. Of course, the module, I mean, I'd have worked that out, I think. He says, I don't know if I would have, I might not have. There's another place with a lighthouse, actually, if you're on about, Brian, if you're on about the one on top of the mountain. There's somewhere else that has one, and it's pretty spectacular. I love it. I don't know if it's the jet, whatever. No, it's not the jet. It's something else.
But there is somewhere else with a lighthouse, and it's great. I love it. Oh, we're a bit too high here. We'll come in at a bigger, slightly larger angle. We want it about 40-45%. So I'm going to think it's about here. I'm going to cut back to half speed. Actually, we're at a really shitty angle now.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh no, actually, that was pretty much bang on there. Didn't feel like 50. We're all simpletons in here. Georgie? Georgie? We're all simpletons in here, Georgie. Kathina's combat, Brian, she just doesn't understand the way of the explorer, you know? She will.
Clearance granted. Proceed to landing line 03. System shut down. Welcome, Commander.
Donate. Fuck yeah. Right, sorry. I get excited. Surface scanners. Okay, so fast scanner, long range. I'm gonna go for fast scanner. But does it matter anymore? Oops. Does it matter anymore, or would wide angle be better now? That's a serious question, because fast scanner doesn't matter anymore, long range doesn't matter anymore. So am I not just best off mapping everything with wide angle? No, she keeps doing exploration ships without shields because I'm going to push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Hey, don't knock Kathina for any of them, because she's actually doing half the time what I'm asking. She's like, do you want shields? Shields? Where we're going, we don't need shields. Oh, it's probe coverage, okay. So fast scanner. Okay, so I'm going to go fast scanner then. Probe coverage is really important. Oh, hang on. What previous modification? It must be... I don't have a previous modification. Oh, I do. Long range 1. Right, let's do it.
Come on, you motherfucker. I ain't got it. Oh. Oh, that's... I think that's his upgrade. I don't know, but it might be his upgrade. We're doing alright so far. I don't think we're going to need 18. Oh, that was a nice one. Oh, I just did an extra one that I didn't need to. Okay, so I haven't got anything to go to level 5. Nice one, dickhead. Pinning it. Okay, let's see. Who's the next one? I've still got a little bit of time. I owe you all, so I'm gonna just keep going. I apologise again for my illness this week, because I was just not well for almost the entire week, so... hang on, Marco Gwent, I've got. So I should go to him and do something, but I don't need to. Liz Ryder, done all that. She's got missiles and mines. Well, what can she do for my miss? I haven't got missiles, that's why. DD. Lady and Brave. Okay, we'll go do Briss Decker. Apparently. Yeah, we'll do Briss Decker. Briss Decker. Who is my sensors? Oh, Briss Decker's in Sol. Nice one. Who does my sensors? No, haven't I just done sensors now? Making me second guess myself as well. I thought I'd just done sensors, I really did. Okay, who's sensors? I am not fucking doing sensors, piss off. I just realised. Yes, I did. I just didn't realise it was sensors. Actually, I'll be honest with you, Kathina. I think I've... sensors. I think I've probably done that in this stream. Hang on, why has my lightweight scanner gone back to 0? Maybe I did something wrong. Did I scan the wrong one? I might have scanned the... I might have done the wrong one actually. I did the planet scanner, yeah, but the sensors and the planet scanner are different, aren't they? I'm gonna do them both on the ship, although I don't actually need to. He says. Because it depends if it's a Discovery ship or not. This isn't a Discovery ship, so... But sensors on this ship might actually make a difference. Tell you what, Poople, I'm actually going to be much more... I should have gone with a fast one, shouldn't I? Oh no, there isn't an option, okay. I'm going to be much more careful with my modded items in the update. Okay. But the radar's going to show anything anyway, isn't it? But you're right. You're right. I'm probably not going to... Can I pin too? If they're different things? That's actually a question I don't know. So I'm going to wait till somebody answers that one, because I don't want to pin something when I can't. Can I pin two things from the same person? I'm assuming I can't. But that is an assumption. Okay. Okay, so I'll just keep the one with the probe thing, because that is going to become more important on other ships. So this is one specific. Okay, thank you. Right, let's see what else we can unlock here. Well, we're not going to him. Lavian Bravey. Bravey? That's a bit like gravy, but it's made of brandy. See, look, I've got 600 grand. So I'm actually just gonna... What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna hand in the 600 grand, because then I only need to hand in a couple of others and I'll be alright. So I'm gonna go do this. And then from Sol, I can at least get a couple of ships sent over and have a look at getting the Lavian brandy. So... I'm going to go on record, by the way, and say that you should be able to pin all the blueprints once you've unlocked them. Because I was thinking earlier on, if you've got a combat ship, or you regularly play combat, and then you decide to make an explorer ship, you've got to go back and unpin almost everything, because they just don't work for each other. Alright, Brian, have a good night. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the help out in the combat as well. It's much appreciated. Alright, good night, Bob. Bob was looking for a reason to drop out. You need more coffee, Bob. I'm telling you. Right, horse balls, people. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I was rattling about in that game earlier and I was having the time of my life, but... But you're all like, no, you're not playing a lead. Like petulant children. I'm actually getting into the real nitty and gritty of it now, and it's actually pretty hard. It's not an easy game to play. You can complete the game, the story of the game, very easily, but if you want to do everything else, you've got to 9-8's fine, Nelliscar, don't worry. I am a bit concerned about Jess, people, to be honest. I'm sure Jess lived in Ventura. I've got a really good memory for certain things. And I'm absolutely sure that Jess said he lived in Ventura, and Ventura have had a really bad time. Now I'm hoping he said Ventura Beach, because Ventura Beach is more in LA City. But all those pictures he took of himself on the highway, I'm assuming he actually lived in Ventura. So I'm slightly concerned. I'm just hoping that his internet's out. If his internet's just out, then that's good. But I am slightly concerned because Jess would always... He never really dropped in the Discord, but he drops in the stream quite a lot, and definitely he would normally have dropped in by now on a Friday. But like I said, even if it's not actually just internet problems at his house, it might just be generally he might be helping people out or doing a few other things. You never know.
Let's go. That's fucking evil. It's funny, but it's evil. Yeah, that's the thing. It's got really bad this week, Athena. It was bad enough last week, but it got even worse this week. So, fingers crossed. I mean, thinking of how Jess is, he's probably just out helping people because it's pretty bad in that area. And if that's the case, good, because I would assume it. So if you watch this late, Jess, or anything like that, if you watch it on replay, do get in contact on the Discord or something. Just say hello. You know. I haven't been to Sol in ages. I've just realised I'm going to Sol and I haven't been to Sol in so long. Feels weird. I used to live in Sol like it was the most important thing. Why am I in Wolf? Oh, I'm in Wolf. I'm not even in fucking Sol. Right? I'm raving about the place and I'm not here.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I tell you what, now Brian's gone, Jameson's not a bad drop. Commander Hep, okay. Will do, Malcolm. Oh, I like it, don't get me wrong, I never ever go here. So... Commander Hep. Do we report him or do I add him? Hep. There you go. There you go, Malcolm. Commander Hep. Resume. Right, where do we go here? I didn't even know there was an unlock in Sol. But apparently there is. This dude. He's on Iapetus? Is that correct? So let's go do him over.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh really, Kathina? You know, you really come off as an Empire type person. It's all leather and fucking PVC. It's all for show. Like the SS. You watched too much Allo Allo as a kid, that's what it is. You did, honestly you did. You're Olga. She was fit. She was alright, Olga. I'm not knocking her. Yes, Helip. Decker is from what do you call it? From what's the movie with Decker? Thanks, Malcolm. Yeah. It's all about the PVC. You know it is. I know it is. Everybody knows it is. Why wouldn't it be? You got the Empire of PVC.
You've got the Federation who are not Silk. I've forgotten the other one. Not Silk. The other one that looks like Silk, feels like Silk. Tart's Dream. What's it called? Fucking hell. Can't remember. Alliance is just like pure wool. Pure wool.
Satin, that's the one.
Satin.
Alright, Alex, don't worry too much. I'm, no, satin. Velvet. No, velvet's alright. I mean, no, that is something else, but, you know. Don't worry, Alex, I'm gonna stay on for slightly longer while I do this, but that's gonna pretty much be me done. What the hell's Volvet? Volvet? What's Volvet? Here we go, Deckard's World. Actually, I was saying that movie, it's not Deckard, it's Deckard. For that movie. It wouldn't be Deckard. Suck it, Decker. Right. Double Decker. Yeah, there's heat problems. You got a lot of heat problems. Oh shit, we're on the wrong side now. Right, I can do this because I'm practiced at this, he says. But I am. There we go, see? I told you I was practiced at this. I'm not embarrassed at what I am. Yeah, if hobnob means something else, yes they do. Yeah, they do. Would the commander care for a dark chocolate McVitie's? Yes, I would. Heretic! Okay.
Dynamics India Romeo 9er Heavy commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
Try rolling around naked on black PVC.
To landing pad 05.
A lot of farting noises going on, I'm sure. Right, so what was I thinking there? I don't know.
Landing gear deployed.
Which Chekhov? The new one or the old one? The new one's dead now, so you can't really say anything bad about him.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been granted.
Oh, that's alright. I actually knew that I was donating less. That's alright. But I've still got... Why can't I trade those combat bonds? Unless it's a duplication error. I don't know, maybe it's a duplication error. Galileo was my home for a long time. Walter Koenig, could be. Right, people, I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for joining in the stream. It's been a lot of fun. They do? Okay, thank you. I don't think it said that, but now I know. I'll be on the side of the Federals in the future, fucking people up. So, I just want to thank everybody for dropping by the stream. I'm very appreciative of everybody who takes the time to watch the stream, even if it's entertainment for you. It's still always a pleasure for me. Sorry to people because I've been ill for the last week or so, but sometimes these things happen, and I've tried. Joke soap slipping in under the radar. Quiet Night Productions, welcome in. Thank you for dropping in the stream. You're more than welcome to drop in the future. Drop in the Discord as well. It's in the show notes below. You can access Discord through your browser. It's not necessary to download the program. Yeah, I mean, we tried to keep it more or less nice, apart from Joe Soap, who stalks everyone. So yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes things like that happen. I get ill, and I'm gonna have to take a few nights off when that happens. But you know, as I always say, it's always a real pleasure streaming for people. I enjoy it. If I don't, I'll tell you, and I'll stream horse balls or something. So apart from that, I want to wish everybody good night, and I shall see you. I might be streaming tomorrow. It won't be Elite though, but yeah. and you can always enjoy Malcolm's streams as well. He needs to start posting the link in ours, but he will in our Discord. Yeah, I'll probably stream sometime over this weekend. It won't be Elite, but keep an eye out for it, because I will stream something. Probably horse balls, but you know, whatever. Alright, have a good night, people. It's been my pleasure, and I will just say 9-7, okay?